Hello, my name is Maureen, and I am the owner and the designer here at Home for Every Season. Today, I'm in an event with Bright Ideas Crafters and Marketplace, and today we are celebrating and designing things that have to do with Valentine's and puppies. So come on in, everybody. I don't know, I think Christine was done, but I'm not positive, so I'm just going to come over here and kind of get it warmed up a little bit. How is everyone doing? I'm feeling frazzled. I don't know. Wednesday mornings are busy for me. Every morning is busy for me. My husband doesn't go to work until 11, and so by the time I'm rushing him out the door, you guys, and getting the boys settled and everything, and making sure everything is lined up for the live, it gets a little hectic over here for me. But we get it done, don't we? That's just how us girls are. We work it and get it done the way we have to do it. So I don't see anybody in here yet. I'm thinking Christine is probably still on. Some of the stuff, I'm going to wait a minute until somebody gets here because I don't know for sure if she got done. There we go. Someone's here now. Hello, whoever you are. Hi, Heidi. Come on in. How are you? Thank you for being here. I'm doing good. I was just saying I feel frazzled, though, on Wednesday mornings because by the time I get everybody settled and in their places and get me in my place, it just feels like you've already ran a race or something. Hi, Barbara. Good morning. How are you all doing? It's still morning for me. It's 11 a.m. here. And so I'm still doing the morning Russian stuff, running around. But hi, Robin. How are you? Thank you for coming. So today, I don't know, have any of you been following along in the lineup? Today we're doing Valentine's and puppies. It's been so fun. Debbie's Bright Ideas. She did a little Frenchie in a cup, so cute. And then Paper Sweeties Debbie, she did a snow globe with a puppy and a snowman. And then Christine just got done, and she was painting a cute poodle. It reminded me of a dog that my parents had when I was a child. And his name was Tippy. They had Tippy for a long, long time. He was a little poodle. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Tracy. Thank you, everyone, for being here. So what I have planned today is a lot. I want to show you guys that for me and for anyone else that's on here, some of us, when the Dollar Tree had a lot of the wooden items, Christine just said that she can't find the wooden hearts at the Dollar Tree. And I felt bad because I have a whole bunch of them, and I have all different shapes, all different colors, glitters, all kinds of stuff. I really stocked up on the Dollar Tree items a long time ago. The Frenchie is cute, yes. Yeah, they all did a great job this morning. It's been fun so far. So anyway, I do have a lot of the little wooden heart things that you could pick up at the Dollar Tree. I haven't been there for a long time, you guys. And so I just pretty much am shopping my own supplies. And there's a lot of them. And then I have this heart right here. And it says love, all swirled around and around and around. Hi, Dee. How are you? Thank you for being here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to design some puppies with clay. Hi, Christine. And the other day I was calling you Christina, and after I heard it, I felt so bad. I'm so sorry. I know it's Christine. I don't know why I was saying, probably because I have a friend whose name is Christina, and it just rolls off my tongue. So I apologize. Anyway, I'm going to put this little sign aside for a minute, and what we're going to do is create two little puppies, and they will hopefully turn out like the one I did last night. There's my little sample. I practiced with him. He turned out cute. And it's easy. This little puppy I'm going to do is really easy. Hi, Ellen. Come on in. How are you? Good morning, everyone. All right. So I'm just taking a heart-shaped cookie cutter. And wait till you see how easy it is to make a puppy out of a heart cookie cutter. I'm going to start with my brown clay. We'll be making two dogs. Hi, Eliza. How are you? Hi, Cecilia. Come on in. Everyone, thank you for being here with me. I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. Can't believe it's already Wednesday. The week just flies by. Before we know it, you guys, it'll be the weekend. Got a lump in my clay right there. I was able to get some of Glitz and Glue's clay. She got a whole bunch of clay in one time, and the bags had popped open on the edge there. Don't ever be afraid to buy her clay if she has that offer. It is wonderful clay. And the only part that is ever dried out is right on the edge where it popped open. And she gives you a good deal on it. Hi, Becky. Come on in. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Shannon. How are you? Come on in, everybody. We're making a couple of little puppies and putting them on a heart-shaped sign that says love all around it. So what I'm doing is taking hi Mary, I'm taking a cheap sign that you would get at the Dollar Tree and we're bougieing it up. We're just going to use it and make it better. Okay, Mary, thank you so much for being here for a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. I will be praying for him. That's not good. Hello, Debbie. Hi, Tony. All right, you guys, I got that brown clay. My daughter cracked me up the other day when she said, Mom, you look funny when you're rolling. I'm sure I do. I've watched it on I do watch my videos, my lives, you guys, so that I can learn how to do it better. Sometimes I do good with it, sometimes I don't. Okay, there's my brown clay, all right? And I'm going to cut 2 hearts. I could do 4. No, I'm going to do them one at a time, the puppies one at a time. So I'm going to do 2 hearts. I'm actually going to cut 3 hearts, okay? You're going to need 3 hearts, unless you make your clay thicker. I rolled it out the thickness that I wanted, okay? And then that was for that part. Okay, I could just roll the clay thicker, but I'm going to take 2 hearts and put them on top of each other to give it a little bit of thickness, you guys. Just because that's how I did the last one, and I like how it turned out. So we're going to do that again. Just give it a little roll. Make sure that those 2 pieces are hooked together. So there's our heart, and I combined 2 pieces. Hi, Maria. How are you? Hi, Michelle. Thank you for being here with me, you guys. You guys are all awesome. All right, then you're going to cut out a thicker heart for the ears. And like I said, you could just do 2 thick hearts, the same thing. Let's try that, you guys. Let's do the 2. No, I'm going to leave it. Okay. Then I cut out a thicker heart like this. Okay. So here's the 2 that are together. All right. And then the 1 thicker one. You're going to take your thick one and you're going to cut it in half. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Is that your business page? I'm so glad you're here on your business. If that's the same Dawn that's always on here. Hi, Shay. How are you? Thank you for being here. Hi, Maria. Hi, Leanne. I got a full house today, you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to take that heart and cut it in half. And those are going to be your ears. So then you take your heart and you tip it upside down like this. I have to lay it down to do it, you guys. Hold on. And then you just take your other hearts that you cut in half. And then I'm going to roll my rolling pin over it very gently just to make sure they're hooked together. And that gives you your little puppy shape. All right? So there's the 2 ears. The heart is upside down. All right? And then we're going to roll a lighter color. The brown one that I was using just now was Firm Coffee Brown by Glitz and Glue. And this one is the Cream Firm by Glitz and Glue. Hi, Margaret. I'm doing good. How are you doing? We're off and running. Himself is in there real quiet, which I don't know if that's good or not. You almost have to worry when they're quiet, right? Hold on. He's really quiet. I'll just take it as the Lord answering my prayer for calm. Oh, I heard him now. You doing good? He's drinking grape juice. He figured out he really likes grape juice, you guys, which is good because all they want is milk. All right, I'm going to take 3 pieces of clay, and I'm going to roll them to look like, kind of like, you know those almond cookies that we make for Christmas? I'll show you on here. So you're going to need 2 for the ears and 1 for his little face right here, okay? And we're going to make it like a crescent, almost like a crescent shape. Okay, John, I thought that was you. Oh, you are new? Oh, well, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for following me. I appreciate it more than you'll ever realize. Okay, I'm just making this little snout. Still use my hands more than I should, you guys. I need to use my nice tools that I have, you know. Okay, let me see if I like that. That one's kind of too thick. Hold on. I don't want it too thick, you guys. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Oh, no. Hi, Brenda. Brazil nut. Yes, Brenda. Thank you. That is exactly the shape I'm trying to make here. All right. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong, you guys. I drive myself crazy. Okay, so you're going to roll it in your hand, and you're going to make each side a little thinner than the middle, all right? And then you're going to take your palm of your hand and just smash it down, and then pull on your little ends there, and it will give you that shape that you need for the dog's snout area. Okay, so there's that one. Now we need to do that 2 more times. And they still are a little bit thick, but that's okay. Do a little less clay. How's everyone doing? Have you guys been enjoying the lineup today? I love puppies. I don't have any puppies. I don't want any puppies right now, but I sure do enjoy crafting with them. I love seeing them. I just don't want to have to raise them. You eat 2 of those Brazilian nuts? Nice. And they help your thyroid, huh? I'll have to look into that. Someone I know just had a thyroid removed, and I'll have to let them know that someone said Brazilian nuts are good for their thyroid. And they may already know that. I turned the heater off today, you guys. I cannot believe it. It is January, and I have the heat off in the house. It's just crazy. I get too hot, though, especially wearing all these layers, you know, that you normally would wear for winter. And it gets too warm in here for me. I can't stand it. All right, guys. So now I'm going to take these little crescent shapes, these Brazilian nut shapes that Brenda said, and I'm going to put them on the center of my ear here. Like that. And then we're going to put one down below for his little snout. You've never heard of that, Margaret? It's 83. Lisa, remind me again where you're at. I can't remember. I'm in Montana. It is not normal for us to turn our heat off in January. Not that I remember, anyway. Okay, I'm going to try to show you this. I kind of put this little crescent shape there and put it along the bottom, kind of, okay? And I'll put that, press that down in there. And then we're going to get a little piece of black for his nose. In Texas, and it's 83 degrees. Wow. Is that normal for Texas? 83. Oh my gosh. So you probably have your window or your AC on. If it was 83 here, I'd have the AC going for sure. The windows would be all shut and I'd be hunkered down. I hunker down good, whether it's hot or cold, evidently. All right, I just made a little nose. His nose is too big, guys. Hold on. AC is going. Yeah, I don't blame you on that one. Okay, so there's his little nose. Isn't that cute? All from a heart-shaped cookie cutter, you guys. And now we need just a little bit of pink. Where did I put my pink? I probably put it away last night. There it is. We're going to use... No, I don't want baby pink. Hold on. I'm going to get a little bit darker pink. There it is. Okay, I'm going to use... Do I want hot pink? Let me see. Yeah, I want hot pink for his tongue. Okay? Just because it's a Valentine thing. Oh my gosh, Dawn. That's just crazy, you guys. Weather is so crazy and warm. It's just, I wonder why. I really wonder why. And I don't think it's because of climate change or things like that. I don't. But I think it is warmer, definitely. All right, we're just going to take a little tiny ball of the pink and roll it. And then flatten it out. And put it up underneath his little snout. That's so cute. And there's his little tongue. All right. And then we have to get some eyes for him. I organized my eyes, you guys. I was inspired by Marissa. And after me in the lineup is Das Craft Boutique, which is Marissa. And when I saw her with her little albums, it reminded me, I have those in my craft room. So I went and got them and I organized my eyes. It is very nice. It's nice to have them organized. Yeah, it is warm. They're blooming. I told you guys I can see the trees budding. And then, you know, if it freezes, I don't know. You know, the earth knows what it's doing. I'm sure that it's been this warm before. I just don't remember it, you know. But that's okay. You miss this kind of weather? So, Margaret, where are you now again? Oh, in New Jersey. Yeah, I think New Jersey and Montana have a lot of the same temperatures, I think. I don't know for sure. Montana's supposed to be cold right now, guys. It should be cold and it's not. All right. Here's my little eye organizer that I had in my craft room. Do you guys organize your eyes? It sure makes it convenient. And then when you're trying to do what I'm doing, you just go and grab your eyes, you know, right where they're at. It's very nice. I gotta get this clay put back in here, guys. Hold on. You have rose bushes that are blooming? Wow. What album, Stacy? Hi, Stacy. Come on in. So this album I bought at, oh, I don't even remember. I think Michael's maybe? Michael's or Hobby Lobby. And it is a sticker album. It's to hold your stickers, okay? And it just has divided sheets like this. And then I just organized all of my eyes into it, the same way that other people do. And it just makes it very convenient. And then you just go in here and you grab out the little sheet that you need, like I'm doing right now. And voila, I have the eyes that I need for this craft project. It was cold here, Michelle. Yeah. What year were you here, Michelle? And I don't remember where you said you lived. Was it Billings? I can't remember. Helena? Or Great Falls? I remember you saying something. I can't remember where though. You're back in Jersey, Margaret? My little sister lived in Rhode Island for a long time, and then they moved to Florida. She loves Florida. She loved Rhode Island too. Okay, guys, I'm going to put my little eyes on. And today I'm going to use, these are cute. We're almost done with this little guy already. Can you believe it? I put super glue in my little precision bottle. Haven't used it yet. So today will be the first day that I use this. Hopefully it helps me have more control of that glue. Ah, nice. It put just a little dot on there. That is wonderful. Okay, so we're going to get our little... Put a little eye right there. And get our other little eye. Come on, glue. What the heck? You're getting snow tonight, Brenda? Stacy, it works really nice. You'll like it when you get it done. Great Falls, I thought so. Great Falls was crazy the other day, Michelle. Something going on with the military base. A suspicious package left outside the base. Okay, guys, now I need to poke my little eyes down a little bit. Where are my tools? I've been to Great Falls. I went there as a Girl Scout, too, when I was really little, and we went to that fish hatchery that they had there. That was so fun. I'll never forget that for as long as I live. It was amazing to see all those fish in there. And then I'm going to take this tool, and I'm going to give it some little eyebrows, eyelashes and eyebrows, just some little dents in the clay. Nothing real serious. And then I'm going to give it a couple little lines for eyebrows. I want to look at that other one I did. Yeah. I'm going to run this up on here just to give my little, the ear thingies, just some little lines, just to make it look like nothing serious. Just some, just a little bit of texture on there, guys. All right, and there is our first little puppy. All right. That was not hard at all, was it? So now I'm going to put that one aside. And then I have this other one that I did last night. So I got to give her freckles. So these are the two puppies that I'll be working with. All right. I got to give this one, I just did some little freckles on its face, so hold on. Oh, I hope you guys, your comments are still working, guys. Can someone say something for me? The last thing I have on there was Michelle saying great ball. Oh, there we go. Good. Thank you, Tony. I don't need these eyes anymore because I already had that other little puppy done. Let me get these put back in my album. If I can find where I had them at. There we go. Yeah, I liked organizing these the other night. Took a long time to do it, though. I have a lot of eyes. And I meant to order some more eyes from, there she is, Tanya, hi. I meant to order more eyes from you, and I forgot. I needed to message you with it. And then my invoice had already been done and gone, and so I'll have to come back in and order again, Tanya. How are you? Thank you for being here. All right, now let's work on, so we're combining a whole bunch of mediums here, you guys. We're using wood cutouts, we're using clay, we're using a sign, and we're just bushing up that sign. And then after I get all that done, I'm going to take some of that ribbon that I used on that wreath, and I'm going to wrap it and ruffle it around the sign. So let me get my glue gun plugged in so I'm ready for that when I'm ready for it. Okay. I'm going to get a drink real quick, guys. All right. So now we're going to bring our little sign over. Here's our sign that we're using for those that just came in. Good job, Lisa. Wasn't that cute what she did? Adorable. For those of you who don't know what Lisa and I are talking about, Tanya did the cutest Valentine truck and had a little Cupid sitting on the side of the truck. Adorable. So, so cute. Oops, I forgot my freckles. Can't forget my freckles on my puppy. So, how many of you, has anyone here seen the wooden hearts at Dollar Tree? Christine was saying that she couldn't even find them online. So I'm wondering if they didn't get them in this year, or maybe it's still a little too early for that. It's not quite, but I think everything else is out there. So now, oh, I gotta cover this up. Hold on, guys. Okay. Now I'm just gonna make 6 little tiny, as tiny as you can get them. Little tiny balls. And those are gonna be my little freckles on my puppy's snout there. Thank you, Tanya. Oh, too big. Can you see them on the thing? You can, huh? All right, guys, there's my little, oh, I need one more. I need to learn how to count. Today, I was doing laundry, and the baby counted. I have him put it in, and it was a white load. So, you know, lots of socks and rags and different things like that that are white. There were 32 pieces in that load, and he counted all the way up to 32. I love it. Love it, love it. He's a smart baby. All right, so now I'm going to put my little freckles on. Hopefully all this clay isn't already too dried. I should have put the little freckles on right away. But I'll know if they don't work, and then I'll take them back off. Okay, that's so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's the two puppies for those who hadn't seen them yet. All right, and now let me get some of this clay off of here, out of the way. It's all sealed up. The little noses, Tanya, I used your black clay. And then the rest of it, I used Glitz and Glue Firm. All right, the rest of that can stay there. Okay, can you guys see here good enough? Can you? I hope you can see it. All right, there we go. Is it flying off the shelf? Oh, wow. I have a lot of stuff from previous years, so I'm not going to the Dollar Tree, guys. Okay, I don't know if I like this sign. My husband and I were talking about it, and it's like the words on it kind of drown out the little puppies. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. What do you guys think? Oh, there goes a freckle. Darn it. We got freckles flying everywhere over here, you guys. Keep your freckles on there, dude. Okay, I'll glue those little freckles on later. Okay, what do you guys think? Is it too loud? It is too loud, isn't it?
It's too loud down here?
No, honey, not you. It's too loud. I could take, I have this cream, or I even have pink chalk paint, real light pink, the ballet slipper, and the cashew. And I could just kind of go over this, you know, take a dry brush, kind of dry brush a little bit of paint on there to break it up a little bit. What do you guys think? Or should I just leave it the way it is? I mean, it says puppy love. It is the theme of the project. What do you guys think? Oh, thank you. Thanks, Ellen. I'm glad you were able to do it. It is easy, isn't it? Yes, Leanne, I can absolutely do that. Like a little round, just a round white clay. Okay, I'll do that. So now we're gonna put that to the side. I thought it would be too much, you guys. I really did when I was looking at it. I gotta grab my round cookie cutter. Hold on. Of course. And you know what? I can't even, I'm just gonna do it with my, I'll just use my X-Acto knife for my round. Okay, let's get some white clay out. Maybe add white paper dolly to the middle, smaller. I could do that too. I have paper dollies, and I'm also going to add that lace, or not lace, but the ribbon around the side. It is super cute, isn't it, Leanne? I love the words on it. I just think that it's too it's too loud. I just think that I need to somehow tone that down a little bit. I could even do a big round like this. The puppies don't have to be right in the circle. I can do a white heart in the middle. Let's do that. I'll do that. I can make this white shape, see how big it is, into a heart shape. Here's Crimson.
I'm number 5.
You what?
Number 5.
You're number 5?
Yes.
Are you? Awesome. I love you. What, honey? There's nobody here, Azrael. I love you. Okay, guys, I'm going to get some more white clay. That's not enough. Azrael, honey, I'm working. Hold on, guys. Hello, Janet. How are you? Do you want me to? I can go. I'd have to go off camera, you guys. I could do that, though. Do you guys want me to add white clay or a white paper doily? You guys tell me. We'll take a vote. Should I roll out white clay and I'll put it in the shape of the heart for the middle? Or I can go off camera for 1 second and run downstairs and grab a paper doily, heart-shaped. I have them. I can do white or I can do pink. I think white would be the best one. So you guys let me know. Let's take a vote. White clay heart or white paper doily? Ready, set, go, guys. Vote. So I know what to do. Oh, you guys, you're no help. Okay. I'm going to go grab a white paper doily. I'll be right back, all right? I'll be right back, you guys. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry I have to leave you. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I need to come down and get a...
McQueen.
You want McQueen? Go find him. I got to get a paper doily. Hi.
Hi.
I'm online. I had to leave my spot for a second. Ah. Say, oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no, Emma, what are you doing? All right, come on, let's go. Hurry! Hurry, hurry! Here I come, guys! Ta-da! White paper doilies. Hello. We'll just pretend I never left. Yeah, well, that kind of covers it up a lot. Look. That really covers up all the words and everything. I think that's too big, guys. What speaks to me the most? Clay. Hi, Marissa. How are you? I think I will do clay. This is too big. I mean, I could do the little one in the middle that says love. That would be cute. I do like this paper doily, you guys. And I don't get to use these as often as I thought I would. So guess what? I'm going to use a paper doily. I think it looks pretty. So we'll get out our scissors. I'm all out of breath now, you guys. Fat girls get out of breath when they run. The paper doily speaks to me the most, Stacy. So here we go. All right. I hope these boys can maintain their composure. They've been doing good so far, right? I'll also be on today, you guys, doing my 30-minute challenge for my 30-minute live.
Mom,
What, honey?
tell them they heard the permanent office music.
Tell them what?
If they heard the permanent office.
They didn't, Azrael. Don't do that, okay?
If they heard it earlier.
They didn't, Azrael. They didn't, honey. He wanted me to ask you guys if you could hear his music earlier. Little stinker. Don't you love, I love crafting and how we just have all these different ideas. The only thing is I'm crafting in 2 different places. All of my clay stuff is right here in the dining room. And then where I just ran to was the craft room. So, you know, I joke about the craft room and how I can't get in there. I can get in there. And I know where my stuff is. There's just so much that there's really not enough room to craft. I like this. Look at that. That will break that up really nice. So you guys, when you're doing something like this and you come across a problem like that, you just break up your you just break it up with something else like I'm doing here. And I'm just going to hot glue it where the solids are because I'm also going to put that clay over it. And I can, ooh, gee whiz, I can Mod Podge it. I could have Mod Podged it, but I don't want to do that. If I have to, I'll go in with some other glue on the edges later and do it that way. This crazy gun. Okay. Now I'll get this on here. I like that, you guys. It looks nice. All right, so there's that. Much better than all them words. And then when I get these little puppies on here, they will pop out better, okay? The only thing is you got to make sure you got your puppies where you want them because clay and paper really don't, they're not good friends. So, how do I want to do this? Hold on, guys. I have to look at it and think about what the heck I'm doing here for just a minute. Okay. And we don't use, remember, we don't use hot glue with our clay. So I'm going to use a little bit of liquid fusion for the back of that clay. I hope you're all having a good day. I think when I get off of here, I'm going to start taking down Christmas, you guys. I haven't done it yet. I was really busy yesterday with all the lives. So today I'm going to... Hi, Ramona. How are you? Hi, Kristen. Yeah, I think I'm going to start tearing down Christmas, you guys. Hey, son. I need you to come and look on the porch and make sure those trees aren't out there. I thought my trees were coming yesterday, you guys, and I was wrong. They're coming today.
I'll check.
Thank you, bud. Oh, these are so cute, you guys. All right, there's our little puppies on the thing. Isn't that cute? It is turning out cute. I like it. All right, and then I have these other little hearts here, like I told you, that are, I have an arrow, a bow and arrow with a heart, and I'm going to put those here, there, and I also have these little bones that I had picked out of some sprinkle mix that I had. I thought about using them, and I was going to spell out the word love with the bones, and then I changed my mind on that. I've just been... What's up, buddy? You're okay? You want to come say hi?
No.
Why?
I don't want to show my face.
Oh, honey, your face is handsome as ever.
No.
All right, bud. All right, to bump these up, I'm going to glue... I shouldn't waste my hearts, but I'm going to. I'm going to glue a little bit of, I'm going to glue one heart to the back of the other one to bump it up a little, okay?
No, but there's one.
Nothing's out there? Thank you, son.
There's no trees.
All right, thank you, buddy, for looking.
And I think I broke the door.
You're fine, Ezra. All right, we're just going to bump these up a little bit. Make them stand off the page, kind of. Ooh. Okay, so now I have 2 heart cutouts from wood that are glittered hearts. And put one up there. And that'll also help hold that that paper on the edge there. I didn't want to put hot glue where that's lacy, because then I would get burnt. I'm a big chicken, guys. If I don't have to put it and take a chance of getting burnt, I'm not going to do it. And then we'll put one more up there. This is turning out, I like it. What do you guys think? Azrael, they're saying good morning to you, bud.
Morning.
Morning. Yes, Ramona, do. I showed you guys how to make a clay puppy with just using a heart cookie cutter. And they turn out adorable. Absolutely stinking adorable. All right, so there's what we have so far. Our little love puppies. So this is just a wall hanging, all right? Little puppies and hearts on a heart. Got the word love flowing around in the back there. It's turning out cute. I really like it a lot. I don't like the little spider web things, but I want to see if I want this one on there.
I'm going to destroy my mom.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to put this little one down here on the bottom
Mom.
just so we... Hi, baby.
I said bye.
Bye. I love you. Remember what we talked about with the chips, okay? You can have some. Go. I'm online. I love you.
I'm
Go.
not gambling.
Ezra, you're funny. He says the craziest stuff, you guys. He really does. He's funny.
You said chips.
Oh, I said chips, so he says gambling. All right, I added that little bow and arrow down there between the two of them. I just think that's cute, all right? Now, I want to take my ribbon here and try to make it kind of look roughly around the edge of that heart, okay? We'll see how it works. Thanks, Michelle. Thank you, Tracy. They're saying hi, bud. Thank you, Kristen. Thanks, Robin. Thank you, Ramona. You guys are all awesome. Do you ever fight with your tape that you put on your... There's the end. Sometimes it's hard to find where you taped the plastic that goes around your ribbon. Okay. I should have put this on first, you guys, because I'd have to lay these little puppies down. Wah! I don't know if this is going to work or not. Let me see here. Hold on, guys. I'm seeing if I like this on here or not. Yeah, I do. It's okay. So what I'm going to do is put two of these things so that I'm not setting my clay flat on the table, okay? So I'll put that right there and put this one right here. Can you see I made myself like a little shelf here so that it's not laying flat down on the clay. And then I can go in and hot glue this ribbon on here. Hopefully it'll work. I don't think I've done this before either, you guys. I'm trying all kinds of new stuff, aren't I? I'll be our guinea pig. How does that sound? I need a tool so I don't burn myself. I have my finger protectors too, but do you think I have them up here? Nope. I don't want to get burned. Can you tell I'm a big chicken, you guys, about getting burned? Got to be brave to be a crafter, right? Isn't it pretty, Ramona? I got this ribbon, you guys, if you're interested in it, from Risa Joy. I don't know if they still have it or not. But like I always say, if they don't have the exact ribbon that I'm using, they have lots of different ribbons, beautiful ribbons in stock that you can go and get. They had some really good deals just recently on ornaments. She had some of the Christmas ornaments were 65% off the other day. What a deal, huh? Oh, come on. I'm fighting with it, you guys. That is how we all learn. Yes. If we don't ever try new things, we'll never learn something new. And how boring would that be? Okay, I want to turn this around and see if I like this or not. I don't really like it. I think I need a different ribbon, or I need to do it differently. I think I need to gather it more. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to wait. I'm going to let these puppies dry. I don't want to smash their faces with that clay. So I'm going to wait because this needs to be ruffled. So I'm going to wait on this. See, I just don't think it looks right like that. It's not even staying the right way. So I'm not going to glue this all the way around it, you guys. I'm going to wait. I am going to add some kind of a ruffle around here. I don't know what yet. I will look in all of my stuff because I know I want to add something. But I don't know that that's the ribbon I want. And I don't know, I just have to figure it out, okay? So I'll do that part off camera. Sorry, guys. But let's see what else we could do to this little sign. We can bling up our hearts, the little hearts that I put on there. Let's bling those up a little bit. I have all kinds of nice Valentine sprinkles and rhinestones. And so we'll add those and just make them even more, make them pop a little bit more off that page. I'm going to unglue, or I'm going to turn off my glue gun. Hi, Maricela, how are you? Thank you for being here. We're making a puppy, a little sign, and now I'm going to go in with some rhinestones and bling up those little hearts. So let me grab, I have really nice white, where are they? Hold on, guys. I have these really nice white coconut colored. I think I got them from you, Marty. So these little blingy things that I'm going to use. These are kind of big. Well, I'm glad I came over here, you guys. I just found, check this out. I just found a little mix that has bigger doggy bones in it. See those? They're bigger than the other ones I had. So I'm going to use a few of those and bling up those little hearts because we have time. So let's work on our little hearts here and bling them up. Thanks, Debbie. I'm doing good. Bling, bling, girl. I love bling. I am a bling baby for sure. How could you not love bling? Oh, and there's cute little, this is a good mix. Yeah, these little bones are perfect. Perfect, perfect. I'm so glad that I found those, you guys. See, the Lord works for us. Did you know that? You'll not even have an idea and you'll go looking for something else and just what you need will be the perfect thing for your project. Don't you love how that works out? I love it. And I give God all the glory for it too, because He knows before we do what we're going to need and when we'll need it. And He makes a way for it. All right. So now I'm just going to bling this up with some little puppy bones. How many of you on here have dogs? I think most of you do. I'm almost positive that everyone on here has dogs. I don't. I do not. I have a bird. A very old bird. Right, Michelle? Yes. Thank you, Christine. Christine, I loved your themes that you picked for us to do. I had a lot of fun with these two themes this week. It was a lot of fun. Lots and lots. And I am putting this on a little thick because those hearts are covered in glitter, you guys. And glitter tends to not want to stick as good as just plain old stuff, right? This is a beautiful mix. I don't even know. I don't know where I got this. I don't know if I got it from... Marty, is this from you? I don't know. It might be, but that doesn't look like your bag. I don't know where this came from, you guys. I sure like it, though. It's got, let me show you. It's a Halloween mix. It's got all kinds of beads in it. Or not beads. I don't know why I always call them that. Well, yeah, they're like beads. And then bones and little round circles and these really pretty little rhinestone things that are in there. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay, let's get some more bones. These are cute on those hearts, you guys. Perfect. And I really like that paper doily on there too. It turned out great. I'm glad I went with the paper doily instead of clay. For one thing, we don't want to be using our white clay right now if we don't have to, right? Clay can be expensive, and white can be short-handed in the market. It can be hard to get a hold of. And with Valentine's coming up, we'll be using our white clay. So we don't want to use it if we don't have to. Cute. So cute. All right, there is the hearts with the little bones on it. Look at how cute that is, you guys. I just love it. So there's my craft for our Valentine Puppy Love event. I think it turned out cute. I like it, guys. What do you think? Do you like that? Remember, in your Halloween mixes right now are the little bones, and they are perfect for our puppy things for Valentine's. They're not just for Halloween. So go in your mixes and pull out those little white bones, okay? They work out great. I was going to use these. This is what I went over there to get. These are from Mariposas. And it's the white coconut. Thanks, Maudie. Thanks, Tracy. Your dog. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Michelle. Thanks, Tony. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Christine. So here's my craft. I'm all done, you guys. And Des Craft Boutique is up next after me. So I think we have a few minutes. Not too many. You might have a couple of minutes. Go potty, get something to drink or something. And then we'll go over and we'll join Marissa. And go potty before we go watch Marissa, you guys. She'll have us all laughing. We don't want to potty in our pants. I love you, Marissa. Okay, guys, so there's our craft for today with Home for Every Season. Let's go over and join Marissa. And you guys have a beautiful day. And I'll see you on the other sides, on the other lineup. Thanks, guys. Bye.